Hi everyone, welcome to Stamping Flair. My name is Rochelle Smith. I'm an independent Stamping Up demonstrator and I'm based in Blind Bight, which is in Melbourne. And I have got a really cute little gift packaging to show you today. It features our brand new Ombre gift bags. Now these bags are available in our new catalog coming out. We've only got a couple of days left to get a hold of them or to have a look and buy from it. So that's pretty exciting. And these gift bags are super cute. And I was having a play with them, and they're really easy to decorate, and you get them in our new in colors. So, well, I'll just switch the camera around so you can have a look at it. So we have got just evening evergreen, pale papaya, polished pink, soft succulent, and fresh freesia. So those are your 5 new in colors for 2021 to 2023. And really pretty colors. I'm leaning towards this as my favorite, which is soft succulent. But as I work with the polished pink, I'm a pink girl in general, and I thought, oh, that's a bit hot for my liking. But it is really quite pretty, and it when you ink it up and stamp it, it's not as strong as it looks. So I love that ombre effect, and pale papayas, they're all lovely together. Just look at the mix there. It's a really pretty color. So today I am going to work with the fresh freesia, and I've got a fresh freesia ink pad. So it's a few little steps to go through today, but I'd like to show this for you. And so some products are in our current catalog which you can get, and which are carrying over. So I thought that'll be nice if you want to get them today. They are ready available, and you can of course call me to place an order for the upcoming catalog. And I'm using decorative masks that are available. So I've just placed it over roughly in the center. There, it's not reaching up to the top, but I'll show you a little trick how to do that. Now, if you feel better, you can always put a bit of washi tape there, but it doesn't really move much, so it's good. I'm going to use our blending brushes, which are fantastic. They feel really soft. You can see, you can't even see the bristles. They're just really, really soft. I generally tend to have one color group, so one for each color group, or one dark, one light. So then you don't need to keep washing them either. So it's pretty good. They're 3 for $21. They're very good quality. They feel nice to work with, and I use them all the time. So we'll get to creating this. I've just placed the mask over, just inking up my blending brush. I'm just gonna, let's just make sure that's straight, and I'm just using my grid paper. This is some older grid paper, but you have current grid paper which you can get, and that makes for easy lining up. Excuse my voice. I haven't been very well. So we're just gonna ink that up like that. Just bear with me, Cassidy. Please have a glass of water. Sorry, I'm just getting myself a glass of water. So you can see what's happening there. It's pretty easy to align. And we're just going to go through this. Should have come prepared with a glass of water. My voice hasn't been playing up. I've just had a bit of, quite a week with sickness that I didn't quite expect this. So I'm just going to ink that up like that. So we're just going to go through this. Should have come prepared with a glass of water. My voice hasn't been playing up. I've just had a bit of, quite a week with sickness that I didn't quite expect this. So we'll just go around, and I'm going on a diagonal base look, because I don't want to do the whole bag. Alright, so then I'm just gonna make it like that. Then see how pretty that looks. So we're just gonna then try and not try. It's pretty easy to do. Line that up because I want to go to the edge of that side. Again, I'm just inking. Sorry, I'm a bit off camera there. Inking that up. Starting your fresh freezer there. So it just gives you some pretty detail on that bag. The next thing I'm going to do, I've got some, thank you. A guitar from cardstock here, which I'm going to use a stamp set, which is the Floral Gallery stamp set, which is available. It's fine art floral. There's a whole sleeve with gilded leafing, and it's really pretty. And I've got a couple of stamps here from that set, and we're going to use some gilded leafing too, so that's going to be good. It comes up really well. And I'm looking at what color I'd like to use. So I think I'd use this new in color, which is this pale papaya, and I quite like it. If you have been around some stamping up products, you would have seen Grapefruit Grove a few years back. Not quite, maybe I don't think it's as dark. It is different, but it's along the similar lines, I would think. And I'm using my piercing mat under for my 40 polymer stamps. It gives some nice cushion in there. And of course, let's bring in soft succulent because I just love it for the leaves. A bit of tissue on that. So there, just in case. Let's not tempt fate there. Okay. Isn't that a beautiful color? That's really pretty. So we have 3 of our pretty colors. Yeah. Next thing I'm going to do is bring gilded leafing in. Now the gilded leafing does not come like that. It comes in a little container like that. But for ease of use, I have put it in a big container. I've just got this from Kmart, but you can get any container. But it just lets it easier. It puffs out like that's just a container worth, and it just becomes boosts up. So I'll leave that on the side. We need our Versamark. Don't get scared with my Versamark. It's terribly stained, but it still works a treat. I do have a good one. I should use it. Yeah. So with the stamp we've got, this is, you could ideally, this is the original stamp we use, and this is like more detail for a 2-step stamping process. So you could use like a darker color like Cajun Crows or Cinnamon Cider or something to give you a bit of different color. Instead, I'm going to use my Versamark. Ink up it with Versamark, and we will stamp it around here. Alright. The beauty of this stamp is even if you're slightly out, you're okay. Next thing I'm going to do is bring my hidden stick powder. Hidden stick powder is a stamping up product which allows you, when you heat it, and I will show you how it works, it becomes like a glue, enabling you to stick your gilded leafing, or you could use it with glitter, and it's really easy to work with. So you use it like you would embossing powder. So I'll bring in my heat tool now. I'm just going to give it a bit of a heat. You don't want to overheat the heat and stick. It's going to be a little bit loud for a little bit. While I just get the heat gun ready. And I'll bring that in. You will see it coming. Change. You can see it changing. And you don't want to overheat it. You just want to get it sticky. And I will dip it in my gilded leafing. Because you have it in a box like this, it makes it easy when you want to just have it like that. It does go everywhere, it's messy but beautiful. And you can use a brush to just get that excess off, and it goes right back in. If you had it in that little container, which I did for a while, it tends to go everywhere and you do lose some of it. You might still lose some, but with this you lose less. Then you can just pour it back in. It's beautiful, isn't it? Just adds such a lovely accent to things. You don't want it all over the piece. You just want it on the personal. That's that. I'm going to bring in my mini stamping cut and emboss machine. This is a baby of machines, embossing machines. I'm going to cut this down so it fits in it. Really great for portable, for being portable. The machine falls up as well, but this in particular is designed for carrying with you to craft events and holidays, or Facebook Lives or YouTube Lives, things like that. Got that empty right now. And the good thing with our plates, they are all numbered. So the sandwiches, you'll go plate 1, plate 2, like that. And it is specified on the plate, so you know Stamping have tried to make our creating super easy. I'm just adding a bit of washi just to hold it in place. You can see what I mean, that gilded leafing. So there we go. It'd be handy to have a link remover on and off. Do you have that when you do embossing powders and things like that? That's really good for that. So we've got our soft succulent leaves and our pale papaya flower. Keep that aside. Next, I'm going to bring in one of our label punches, which is currently available, so you don't have to wait to get this. It's the Label Me Lovely punch. Really, punches are great, and I love them because they create super quick. And we have Ombre, I love this, vellum. It's shimmer vellum. So I'll bring this in close so you can see what it looks like. So this is actually the wrong side, not the wrong side. No, this is the right side. So Let me try and get a good angle on that. Perhaps you might see that better. You can see a shimmer. Now, if you don't want to use the shimmer, you can always use the softer side. So that's polished pink, pale papaya, evening evergreen, I think, soft succulent, and no, I meant fresh freesia. I beg your pardon. I said the wrong color there. Fresh freesia and polished pink. So I've used polished pink before. I'm going to use fresh freesia for our bag today. So just coming in with my punch, and you can see how pretty this is. It's got a lovely, like a shimmer. It's a shimmer to it. And coordinates perfectly with all our in colors, so which is fantastic. So bring in our bag. And now we're just going to do some assembly. I've got some the Forever Green ribbon combo, so you get two in one of this, and a more like a gauzy type of ribbon, like an ivory color. As I speak, I have lost my glue. So give me one sec. Sorry guys, my computer's just decided to not charge, which worries me a bit. We're in the middle of something and we don't want that. So I'm just going to charge it elsewhere. Alright, they're having little surgeries while they're going on. That's okay. That's what happens with live recordings. Okay, so I'm just going to add a little bit of glue. You can use your seal, which is the roll-on tape. And that works too. And I'll just leave that there for a sec. I do want that leaf on the other side. You'll see what I'm doing. Like that. Just for some variation. Now, for this, what do I want to do with this? I'll show you. I'm just going to get a bit of tear and tape. Stick it down here. And get it ready. Take your pick tool. Now this take your pick tool has different ends to it, and this has some putty to help you get sequins and the like up without any issues. So I get a length of this. Now there's no specific length that I take, but I would have a little bit out there, so try and get that, and then I'd wrap one round quite tight and then one a little looser, so getting different lengths, and then I bring my next finger around so I get another length of that, and I'm holding it all together, so I've got like a little rounded loop. What I'm going to do is stick that down somewhere there. Just want to see what that looks like. And then ideally that's just going to stick there. We hope. Okay. And then by the time I put my flower and things, everything will be all good. Thanks. I hope you're enjoying this, and if you do like it, please follow me on YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also hop on to my Facebook page. I also have a Facebook group, and you can get lots of inspiration there. My blog, stampingflair.com, has lots of inspiration. I do lots of blog hops, and there's lots of tips. Sign up for my newsletter if you like. Lots of ways you can get involved and get some fun, have some fun. So I'm just going to stick those colors go so well together, don't they? That pale pie and the fresh freesia. So I'm just sticking that down like that. That's pretty much our bag done. So I hope you enjoyed that, but I'm just going to bring in, let me clean my desk, and I am going to bring in another one. Here's one I did earlier in polished pink. And you tell me what you like. I think this one I used soy saffron for the flower and granny apple green for the leaves, and of course polished pink on the background. The same, pretty much the same thing, just different colors. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and please give me a thumbs up on that video, share it with your friends. I'm really glad that you have been able to stop by and view it. Always love to have company on my videos. So that's awesome. I hope to see you soon on any of my social media channels. Thanks guys. Have a great week this week, and see you next time. Bye.